Hello, space explorers. Are you ready for an out-of-this-world adventure? Have you ever seen a rainbow after a storm here on Earth? Those beautiful arcs of color stretching across the sky always feel magical, don't they? Now imagine witnessing something just as breathtaking, but on Mars, the mysterious red planet millions of miles away from home. Mars is usually cold, dry, and dusty, with a landscape that looks more like a desert than a place for rainbows. But recently, our brave robot explorer, the Curiosity rover, made an astonishing discovery, shimmering, colorful clouds lighting up the Martian sky in a way no one expected. These aren't ordinary clouds like we see on Earth. They're rare, rainbow-like clouds, also called iridescent clouds, that add a splash of color to Mars's rusty red landscape. This discovery is a huge surprise for scientists and space fans alike. It shows us that Mars still has secrets and hidden beauty waiting to be uncovered, even after years of exploration. The Martian sky is usually thin and clear, with only a few wispy clouds drifting by. So, seeing any clouds at all is special. But rainbow clouds? That's like a cosmic light show, a dazzling display that no one expected to find on such a dry, dusty world. These colorful clouds are more than just pretty. They're a clue that there's more happening in the Martian atmosphere than we ever imagined. They hint at unique weather patterns and mysterious processes high above the surface. Every new picture Curiosity sends back is like a puzzle piece, helping us solve the mysteries of Mars bit by bit. Each image brings us closer to understanding this fascinating planet. We're about to dive into what these special clouds are, how they form in the thin Martian air, and why they appear so colorful. Plus, we'll explore what these clouds can teach us about our planetary neighbor, and how they might even help us learn more about Earth's own weather and climate. This isn't just a pretty picture, it's a clue in the ongoing story of Mars, a story filled with surprises and discoveries. And the best part? The story is still being written, with new chapters unfolding every day as we explore further. Every day we learn something new that changes what we thought we knew about Mars and the universe beyond. The discovery of rainbow clouds reminds us that the universe is full of surprises, just waiting to be explored. Who knows what we'll find next on our journey through the stars? So what exactly are these shimmering Martian clouds that seem to float like ghosts above the red planet's surface? They're not just a beautiful sight, they're a scientific mystery that's only recently begun to be unraveled. Unlike Earth's clouds, which are made of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, the clouds on Mars are made of frozen carbon dioxide, what we call dry ice. This means the clouds on Mars are fundamentally different from anything we see in our own sky. Imagine clouds made of the same stuff that creates that spooky rolling fog at a Halloween party. On Mars, this dry ice forms delicate, ghostly clouds that drift high above the surface. These clouds form incredibly high in the Martian atmosphere, much higher than most clouds on Earth. Up there, the air is even thinner and colder, making cloud formation a rare event. Scientists call them noctilucent, or night shining, clouds because they glow after sunset, catching the last rays of sunlight and lighting up the Martian sky with a soft, ethereal glow. Mars's atmosphere is about 100 times thinner than Earth's, so clouds don't form easily. The air pressure is so low that only under special conditions can these clouds appear. These special clouds only appear when Mars is farthest from the sun, during its coldest season. That's when the temperatures drop low enough for carbon dioxide to freeze, making these clouds a rare seasonal event that scientists eagerly await. They're thin and wispy, almost like delicate veils, not big and puffy like the cumulus clouds we see on Earth. Their subtle beauty is easy to miss, but up close, they're mesmerizing. Scientists sometimes call them mother-of-pearl clouds because of their delicate, shimmering colors, pinks, blues, and greens that ripple across the sky like a hidden rainbow. The ice crystals in these clouds are all nearly the same size, and that's the secret to their rainbow colors. This uniformity creates the iridescent effect, much like oil on water or soap bubbles. This remarkable uniformity gives scientists important clues about the chemistry and physics of the Martian atmosphere, helping us understand how clouds form and evolve on another world. Each cloud is a beautiful combination of science and wonder, millions of miles away from Earth, reminding us how much there is still to discover. And as our rovers and orbiters keep exploring, we're just beginning to understand these magical Martian clouds and the secrets they hold about the red planet's past and future. How do we see these amazing Martian clouds? Thanks to Curiosity, our robot explorer. Curiosity landed in 2012 and is packed with cameras and science tools, exploring Gale Crater and sending back stunning images. Its Mastcam acts as its eyes, capturing high-resolution color photos of the Martian sky. NASA's team carefully plans every move, telling Curiosity when to look up and snap photos, especially at sunset when the colors are brightest. These images aren't just pretty, they're valuable scientific data, revealing the size and makeup of the cloud particles. By tracking clouds over several days, scientists learn about Martian winds and weather. Every photo Curiosity sends is a new piece of the Mars puzzle. How do these Martian clouds get their rainbow colors? The answer is iridescence, a natural light show. You've seen it on soap bubbles or CDs. It happens when light passes through tiny uniform structures. On Mars, those structures are the ice crystals in the clouds. Sunlight hits these crystals, which act like billions of tiny prisms, splitting the light into all the colors of the rainbow. This process, called diffraction, separates the colors so we see them as shimmering bands. The angle you look from changes the colors you see, making the clouds look magical. For this effect, the ice crystals must be nearly identical in size, otherwise, the colors would blur. The vivid colors tell scientists the clouds formed under very specific, stable conditions. These clouds are a perfect natural lab for studying light and the Martian atmosphere, all thanks to a cosmic rainbow show. These beautiful clouds are more than just a spectacle. They're a scientific puzzle. Scientists expected these high clouds only during the coldest part of the Martian year, but Curiosity saw them much earlier. This surprise hints that the upper atmosphere might be colder or more complex than we thought. Maybe there's more water vapor up high, helping dry ice clouds form sooner. These clouds form over 60 kilometers above the surface, where the air is extremely thin and cold. Understanding how enough material gets that high is a big challenge. Solving this puzzle will help scientists build better climate models for Mars, crucial for future missions. Curiosity is gathering more data, measuring temperature, humidity, and dust to piece together the mystery. Each new clue brings us closer to understanding Mars's atmosphere. These clouds are signposts pointing to new discoveries. Why do these rainbow clouds matter? At first glance, they might just look like a beautiful Martian phenomenon, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. These clouds aren't just pretty, they're vital clues to Mars' climate and history. Each wisp and swirl in the Martian sky tells a story about the planet's atmosphere and its ongoing changes. By studying what these clouds are made of, when and where they form, and how they move, scientists can piece together how the Martian atmosphere works. This helps us understand the planet's weather patterns, temperature changes, and even its seasons. These clouds reveal how water and carbon dioxide travel around Mars, and may even show us how water slowly escapes into space. This is crucial for understanding whether Mars could have supported life in the past or might in the future. Comparing Mars's climate to Earth's helps us learn about atmospheres everywhere. By seeing what's similar and what's different, we gain insights into how planets evolve and what makes a world habitable. This knowledge is essential for future astronauts. Predicting Martian weather will be key to keeping them safe, planning missions, and building habitats that can withstand the planet's harsh conditions. Every cloud photo Curiosity takes adds a piece to the puzzle, helping us prepare for the day when humans set foot on Mars. Mars is like a natural laboratory, and these clouds are key to unlocking its secrets. They help us understand not just Mars, but the processes that shape all planets. By watching these clouds, we can see how Mars changes over time, how its climate shifts, and how its surface evolves. The more we learn about Mars, the better we can protect our own planet. Understanding other worlds helps us appreciate and safeguard Earth, and prepares us to explore new ones. These clouds are a critical step on our journey to Mars. They're not just a scientific curiosity, they're a guide for our future in space. Science and exploration go hand in hand, and every discovery brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe. Want to help solve the Martian cloud mystery? You can, right from home. NASA's Cloud Spotting on Mars project invites everyone to become a citizen scientist. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter collects tons of atmospheric data, and scientists need your help to spot clouds in it. All you do is look for arches or peaks in data plots. No special skills needed. By marking these, you help scientists map where and when clouds form. Human eyes are great at spotting patterns computers might miss. Every cloud you find is a piece of the puzzle. You could even be the first to spot a new Martian cloud. Join the adventure at the Zooniverse website and help explore Mars. The red planet is waiting for your discovery. The discovery of rainbow clouds has opened a new chapter in Mars research. Curiosity will keep watching the skies, capturing clouds from different angles and times. Its weather instruments help scientists connect ground conditions to cloud formation. Perseverance in a different crater is also on the lookout, helping us see if these clouds are global or local. Orbiters like Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter provide a bird's-eye view, measuring temperatures and gases from above. Combining rover and orbiter data gives a complete picture of Mars's climate. Future missions may carry even better tools, maybe even weather balloons to sample clouds directly. Each discovery helps us design smarter missions and brings us closer to sending humans to Mars. The adventure is just beginning. The discovery of rainbow clouds on Mars reminds us why we explore, for wonder, curiosity, and the thrill of the unknown. These shimmering clouds connect us to a distant world and spark our imagination. Curiosity, the rover and the human trait, drives us to keep asking questions and seeking new sights. Every image from Mars is a reward for our curiosity and a glimpse into the universe's beauty. Space exploration brings people together, inspiring the next generation of scientists and dreamers. Projects like cloud spotting on Mars let everyone join the adventure. Mars isn't just a cold, dead world. It's dynamic with weather, seasons, and surprises. The story of Mars is still unfolding, and these clouds are just one chapter. The universe is full of wonder, waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring.